Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Yesterday, a client had an insight. He said something like, "My emotional life has only 3 notes: fearful, angry, and sad. I'm going to try to choose to be happy," he said. And he called me today, and he apologized for having reached out between sessions, but he felt he had to share his good news. Well, here's kind of a paraphrase of the essence of what he said. "From the minute I awoke, all I thought about was choose happy. When I got dressed, I picked the shirt I liked best, even if it made me look a little fat and a bit garish, bright yellow rather than the usual black or navy. I picked socks that weren't standard. They had an orange stripe up the side. I said, screw it, I want caffeinated tea instead of the usual ultra-healthy green crap, and I'd add cream and sugar. Instead of overeating, which makes me happy for a moment, miserable the rest of the time, I ate only what was low calorie, but that I still liked. When my usual irrational fears came up, usually about getting caught at something and catastrophizing that it'll cost me big, I kept saying, it probably won't happen, and thinking about it's only going to spoil the good time. Instead of working so hard on that report that really won't matter much, I did it the fun and easier way. When I watched the news, instead of anger at people's stupidity and bias and the short-sightedness of our so-called leaders, I turned off the news. There's virtually nothing that little old me can do about it other than be wise in my conversations and donate the few bucks I can afford here and there. Rather than finish that book I was starting to tire of, I dumped it and started a more promising one. Instead of, as usual, looking for an opportunity to complain to my girlfriend about her, or about my fear, or anger du jour, or about being constitutionally sad, I also chose happy. When I recounted my day to her, I talked only about the good that happened, what I was looking forward to. I complimented her and didn't feel the need to try to solve her problem when she told me about some issue. I just had a glass of wine, listened, and was supportive. I love it. Choose happy. I'm happy now, Marty. He was ebullient, optimistic, like an atheist who suddenly felt that God was the answer. Alas, this isn't my first rodeo. I've had a number of clients who at the end of a session had a eureka moment, only to return a session or two later having descended back to baseline. But this client's experiment with choose happy strikes me as an under-discussed, side-effect-free technique, and just maybe it might help more than just my client. Care to give it a try? I think I might as well. In any event, thank you for watching. I wish you a hopeful enjoyment in having watched this, and I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.